What's going on, everybody? So I wanted to make another video because I did get another set of pickups, most Cartoon Network related, but I did get one Scott Adkins related thing. So I figured I would show those off and show you what I got. One of them is in relation to something I got in a prior, in the last one we did of the Powerpuff Girls pickups, because I got another issue #1 of another variant here. I got this at basically a movie trading company, and it's basically the same issue we already took a look at. It's still issue #1, just a different variant. It does not say on the cover what variant this is, but still super cool cover. You got the girls in action there, with bubbles kind of flying around about there. Very, very cool. Another thing I picked up, which this is very rare, I think, because I've tried looking for this everywhere, and I cannot find it. It is The Batman figure. The box is a little worn, but, you know, for $13, not bad. Greatest Battles Part 2. I know what you're thinking, well, this is the show doesn't have the Cartoon Network logo on it. Oh, there it is. There it is, right there in the back. And this is called Bruce to Batman figure, but here's the thing, is if you look up the Batman Bruce to Batman figure and you try to find it, you might find a figure that looks like this, but not in this box. So I'm curious what, I'm telling you guys, I couldn't find this guy anywhere online. I found listings of him in old original magazines, website style listings, but you couldn't purchase it on there. I just couldn't find this guy anywhere. It's got Greatest Battles Part 2, but this is kind of like the DVD that comes with all of these. They all kind of come with Greatest Battles Part 2. But still, super, super cool to have that. And the final thing I got, which is a Scott Adkins related item, but I wanted to get it, is the new movie called Lights Out that he stars alongside Frank Grillo in. I was like, dude, Frank Grillo, who I believe he's Rick Flag in the Suicide Squad movies, and he's going to be he's going to be Rick Flag in the Suicide Squad movies in the DCU, the James Gunn stuff. So I was like, oh, cool. This will be cool to pick up because I'll get to check out Frank Grillo, and I'll get another movie with Scott Adkins. And I saw this movie, and man, this movie was bad. And there's a lot of Scott Adkins movies I've seen where, the movie might be bad or the movie might not be super great, but man, Scott Adkins was the best part of this movie. Every other part of the movie, dude, it has a storyline that I couldn't for the life of me figure out. Frank Grillo, my goodness, he either phoned it in or he's one of the worst actors I've ever seen in my life, because this is my first time seeing anything from Frank Grillo outside of Suicide Squad, and man, he phoned in up his performance here. It is so bad. The special effects in this are horrible. There's a scene where someone has a gun and fires it, and the smoke and gun effect they used to showcase that the gun was being fired looked like a firework was going off. It was some of the worst special effects I've ever seen. And the first fight Frank Grillo gets in the movie, they do a really crappy Mortal Kombat X type thing where he'll go in for a gut punch on somebody and it'll zoom in on their body and show their bones breaking, and it'll show the organ getting hit, and it's what is this? And it's okay, I guess that's the direction they're gonna go with the whole movie, and it's not. They have that happen in that one fight scene numerous times, and then it never happens again. There's other fight scenes in the movie, there's one where he basically fights a guy in an MMA cage match, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. And the editing is so bad. The editing is the worst part in this movie. During that fight in particular, there's a whole bunch of scenes where Frank Grillo's character's going in for a punch, and then it'll cut, and the next shot, they're on the floor, wrestling. And I'm like, what happened? Did he connect? What is going on? The editing in this movie was the worst I've ever seen in forever. And it was so disappointing. I was really, really hyped up for this movie because, like, I really wanted to see more of Frank Grillo and, of course, Scott. Scott's scenes were great, as always, but man, the rest of the movie was just a lull. But anyways, guys, that's my pickups. That's what I ended up getting. Leave your comments down below. What did you guys think of the pickups video? Have you guys gotten any of these? What do you think of them? Leave your comments down below. What was your favorite pickup of today's video? Leave that in the comment section down below as well. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.